Welcome back, sixth graders. Today we will be looking more closely at our transition words that we use in our expository or informational essays. Up until this point, we've mostly been using first, second, and third for our topic paragraphs that I've been modeling. We should note that good transitions will increase your score on the state writing rubric in several areas, in the purpose area, in the focus area, and in the organization area on the state writing rubric. So a good transition word can make a big difference in your essay. From now on, we are not going to be using just first, second, and third for our transition words anymore, or at least not all the time. There are so many more to choose from. Today, we will learn bigger and better words to use. Let's start by having you choose one transition word for your T1 paragraph that you like. This will be the transition that you use instead of first the next time you write. So I want you to look at your paper in front of you. We can see that instead of first, we could write the primary reason, the most significant, initially, primarily, to begin with, to start off, for starters, first and foremost, or you might have another one in mind that's not listed here. Go ahead and circle your choice on your paper or write one of your own. So if I was writing an essay about my favorite animal and I chose dolphin, then my T1 paragraph might look something like this. First, my favorite animal is a dolphin because they can do tricks. There's my topic sentence. My 3 A detail sentences are, for example, they can jump through a hoop of fire. They can go to the bottom of the tank and shoot up in the air. They can also push a human through the water. Then my 3 B details. In addition, I love watching a dolphin balance a ball on their nose. They put the ball on the tip of their nose and swim around the tank. It amazes me that they can keep it balanced while swimming. And then my wrap-up sentence. Tricks are just one of the great reasons why I like dolphins so much. So, if we look at the transition word, I used first. But now, if I think about it, I could change that transition word. What if I changed my transition word to begin with? Not only does it make my paragraph just a little bit longer, but it sounds more grown up. It sounds more finished and mature. So now let's look at my T2 choices. This is the transition word that you're going to choose to use instead of second. You could choose in addition, equally important, furthermore, consequently, similarly, another example, another reason why, or secondly. Go ahead and circle your choice or make a note of one that's not listed here. So my T2 paragraph in my essay about my favorite animal might look like something like this. And I used second. Second, my favorite animal is a dolphin because they can communicate. So instead of using second, what if I use the transition in addition? This makes my T2 paragraph sound more finished and mature. Now we'll make our choice for a transition word for our T3 paragraph that we like. This will be the transition that we use instead of third the next time we write. So I could choose last but not least. In the same way, furthermore, the last reason, lastly, or the third reason. Go ahead and circle your choice of which one you like best, or make note of one that's not listed here. So if I was writing that essay about my favorite animal, the dolphin, my T3 paragraph could be, third, my favorite animal is the dolphin because they are friendly. I started with the transition word third, but maybe I could change it to, last but not least, my favorite animal is a dolphin because they are friendly. See how that makes it sound just a little bit better? Okay, finally, we want to think about our conclusion paragraph. So when we're writing that conclusion paragraph, I had given you the examples of, as you can see, or in conclusion. But there are quite a few different ways that you can transition to your conclusion paragraph. Here are a couple that you can choose from. In conclusion, in summary, as has been noted, finally, in closing, to summarize, all in all, as a review, to sum it all up, you can see why, as you can see, or as mentioned previously. Go ahead and make a choice of which one you like best. Circle it on your paper or make a note of one that isn't here. So I could say, to wrap it all up, dolphins are one of my favorite animals for a variety of reasons. Okay, here's what I want you to do next. Take your index card that I've given you, and I want you to make 2 columns. Make a line down the middle so you have a left and a right side. Now make 4 rows across. I want you to list T1, T2, T3, and C for conclusion on the left side. And I want you to write your choices for transition words on the right. Don't write what I've written here. You choose which words you've circled or written down on your paper. Now, keep your index card on the corner of your desk while you're writing, or in your folder in between writings. This will allow you to always be able to see your transition words and use them in your writing. I want you to get used to using a variety of transition words, but always having a few right in your pocket that you'll easily be able to remember when you're writing on the air test. Good luck!